No phone policy for students or for teachers?
For students.
For students, yeah. I agree with it. I think phones are a distraction for too many people, teachers included, but especially students. And I think if we want to be able to focus on the right things in the classroom, it's important that we can have that peace, which allows us to think and learn.
It's nutty. It's real nutty. I feel like we should be able to have our phones. Why are we not able to have our just?
I think it is a net good for students and staff alike. When I was in high school, we were allowed to have our cell phones, and it was a big distraction, and everyone was on Snapchat, everyone was on Instagram the entire day, and it was not productive, and I spent a lot of class periods on Instagram when I should have been paying attention. On the other side, though, I know it can also cause anxiety for students to not have the phone as an outlet to go on to throughout the day and to unplug when they need to. So I know it's a challenge, but I do think the benefits outweigh the negatives that it can cause.
I'm fine with not having my phone, but I also think we should have our phones, like especially days like Tuesdays and Thursdays, because these are internship days, and you know, most of the time on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, we just sitting around doing our classwork. We don't really got time to be on your phone, but on Tuesdays, junior advisory, sometimes you got work to do, sometimes you don't. I feel like you got a chance to sit on your phone. Thursdays, you got your internship. Some people got to stay in the building, and people who leave the building get to have their phones, but other people can't. They got to stay in here, and then once their course is done, they sit and they're not doing nothing.
I am in agreement. Kids need to focus in class, pay attention, right? It allows them to, just be their best selves and be present while in the class. Now, I will say this. It is 2025, and we are increasingly in a technological society. So part of me do believe that we have to spend more time trying to really teach and educate the students as to how to properly use the phone, maximize AI, maximize it for their studies, rather than spending all of our time just limiting it just because. Because in this day and age, it's a real productivity tool. And those who actually know how to use it and become most productive are going to be the ones who go the furthest. And the ones who don't will be the ones who get left behind.
I just feel like the no phone policy is really crazy. Like, I'm in 12th grade. A lot of people in 11th. I feel like we deserve our phones. And without our phones, like, what are we just supposed to do? I'm not just going to sit here all day and do nothing.
I think students need their phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if a fire happen? Like, we going to need the color dukes and all that? Yeah.
They take our phones for no reason, like cohorts for a reason. We want to take pictures. We don't want to use nobody else's camera. We don't want to be on nobody, Vaux page or anything, to be honest.